Matt here. So today we're going to show you how to make a chuck steak in the oven. It's going to be easy, tender, and quick. So we got 2 chuck steaks. They're gigantic. They're like Fred Flintstone steaks. They're just over 2 pounds a piece, but we're going to make it easy and simple. So we got them on aluminum foil. We're going to put, actually let's do the salt and pepper first one side, then we'll flip it over. Make it easy on ourselves, since that's the whole purpose of this. And we preheat the oven to 400 degrees, and we'll end up putting in there for about 90 minutes, give or take, depending on the size of the chuck steak. And we'll put a specific amount of salt and pepper on there, as you can tell. See if I can flip this over without splattering it everywhere. Do the second one the same way. Rid of my fork. Alright. So got both sides peppered. And we'll get both sides salted. And then we'll put some margarine on each one. You can definitely use butter instead. Me and my wife both can't have dairy, unfortunately, not by choice. So we use margarine instead. So you can definitely use butter, like I said, though, if you want. You get, say, 2 globs. It's a specific measurement there on each one. Might be a bit much for that, but it's almost 2.5 pounds, so it'll work. All right, we'll get a little bit of French onion soup base. Not a lot, considering it's almost 2 pounds of meat each one. And we'll just sprinkle it around. Just to give it just a little bit of an even coat. There we go, that's plenty. And then, what's not better with garlic, so we'll add some garlic. On here, oops, put in a gigantic glob, and we'll spread it around just a little bit here in a second. All right. So the butter or margarine, whatever you choose to use, will melt and kind of disperse itself, but you can kind of smear it around if you want. We'll just put the garlic in the sink. Smear this one around. This margarine's been in the fridge, so it's just a little bit hard to smear, but it does the trick anyway. All right, let's wipe this off there. We'll get rid of our spoon. And because we like onions, we'll put some onions on it as well. Sprinkle them around. Try and break them up a little bit so they're not in a couple gigantic clumps. And they'll cook down. This is 1 whole onion, this whole container, so we'll probably end up using maybe half an onion for this. Maybe a hair bit over that. That out of the way, and then we'll put some carrots on here. You can put potatoes as well. We just don't happen to have any potatoes today, so we won't be using them. And you can add whatever you want in here too. You can add peppers, you can add asparagus, that type of stuff. Whatever you choose and tickles your fancy. All right, get that out of the way. And let's roll these things up. Flip the sides over. And I'm just gonna roll these fairly loosely the first wrapping so they don't stab holes in the aluminum foil and leak everywhere. And then the second roll up we'll do a little bit tighter to kind of keep in some of the juices a little bit more. One more time here. These are humongous. They are Flintstone steaks. There we go. So we'll put it in our Flintstone sized pan here. See how we can put them both in here at the same time, laying pretty much flat. Look at that. All right. Pinch the top so it kind of stays closed. All right. We'll throw this in the oven for an hour and a half and we'll open it and we'll be back with you. All right, guys. So we just took it out of the oven. It is an hour and a half. So let's get it over here on a cutting board. Open it up and see what it looks like. Smells good. Little toasty. It is super tender. All right, guys, so that's it. So that's how you make chuck roast in the oven. Thank you. As always, if you would, please like, share, subscribe. Have a good day.